Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be smarty the apple so. Edo Tribunal don resume. No say they dey on recess before. That's the wait make the matter continue. But now the matter don dey continue. And I waited the apple so now be the main point of concern. Judgment don begin to dey pour in. Yes, a party called AA also petition and also ask why we say na Monday, Pagbolo, na be the governor of the state. So judgment has been delivered in that regard, and many more matters are coming up. As many they look at so, the judgment from the tribunal are beginning to pour in. One of the most exciting one that people are looking forward to is the one between APC and PDP. That one is the groundbreaking one that people are expecting and trusting that truth will be revealed in those regards. Right now, tribunal resumed judgment on AA petition against APC and Babalo's position as the governor of the state. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The Governorship Election Petition Tribunal for Edo has resumed judgment in the petition filed by Action Alliance AA, challenging the outcome of the September 21st, 2024 governorship election in the state. The three-member panel led by Justice Wilfred Wechi announced on Tuesday in Abuja that the date for the judgment would be communicated to the parties and their councillors. During the resumed hearing, the counsel to the petitioners, Mr. Adewale Adebayo, urged the court to uphold all argument and submission made on behalf of his clients and grant the relief sought. On the other hand, counsel to the All Progressive Congress APC, represented by Mr. Anthony Owemo, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC, represented by Mr. Dick Odugba, and Governor Monday Okpagbolo, represented by Ms. Linda Chibo Ikpeazu, called for the dismissal of the petition. They argued that the petition was an abuse of court process and lack merit. It is noteworthy that petitions are typically filed jointly by parties and their candidates. However, in this instance, the national chairman of Action Alliance, Mr. Adekunle Omoje, filed a sole petition on behalf of his party. Omoje's petition is based on claim that INEC failed to recognize the candidates nominated by the party for the Edo governorship election and did not acknowledge him as the national chairman of the party, despite having secured the judgment affirming his position. Omoje argued that the exclusion of his candidate from the election was the basis for the petition and urged the tribunal to recognize him as the rightful national chairman of the Action Alliance. The tribunal decision on the matter is eagerly awaited as it will determine the legitimacy of the election and the future political landscape in Edo State. The right to contest election is fundamental, and the courts have often ruled that wrongfully exchanging a candidate can be grounds for nullifying an election. However, Section 285 of the 1999 Constitution as amended and the Election Act of 2022 set strict criteria for election petition. These include the need to prove substantial compliance with electoral law. For Action Alliance AA to succeed, they must show not only that their candidate was unlawfully excluded, but that this expulsion impacted the election results. The tribunal decision will likely hinge on whether INEC action constituted a significant amount of breach to the number of votes that saw the winner through. So Action Alliance, they court and so the matter they be so as you dey hear am. Action Alliance they vex not be small thing. They say wetin dey happen, what's going on here? How come their candidate was excluded? What happened? What's the basis for the exclusion? Everybody call the look up, everybody call the look each other. Pam, pam, pam. You know, where they don't catch something. So I could do pam, pam, pam. You say, what's the basis for the exclusion? Apparently, their candidate was excluded. You see, and they're not happy. If now you two you not go happy, you go vex where their candidate was excluded totally, completely. And they say, why? For what? What's the reason? What's the reason? Why as how? Why did it happen? So these are many more things that have happened so far. Where they look at, they look up, they look that they say, no, it is not correct. Somebody say it is not correct. Yes, it is not correct. So they say, they go revisit the matter. So now the visitation of the matter, so 90 grand. The visitation of the visitations, now they go court today, say their own candidate was excluded. But why? What's the full reason behind the exclusion of their candidate? So they won't make Inec explainer. And this matter will they talk will be like saying a size place, will be like saying a small matter. Not be small matter. If by chance they can't find and say Inec wrongly, excluded a political party from the election, it will mean that the election was illegitimate, meaning that the result could have been different. That's why they said, how has it affected the party or the people? If Inec had done it, intentionally and has excluded somebody, how did you know that that person wouldn't have been the winner of the said election? So these are many more answers that needs to be filtered down that we need to understand. You see, so when they talk something, we make person they pay attention because INEC now go explain why they do what they do. They go explain. Their lawyer now get many work to do. You get to explain what happened, what's going on here. How come somebody was excluded from the election? What did the person do to you? What happened? You see, these are some of the questions that needs answers. And if they can adequately answer all of this, it will go a long way to decide how things are. You see, so we would like to hear from you and know what you think with regards to this whole election and how things have been and where we are at the moment, because we are tired of the same thing over and over again. We cannot allow the same thing to be going on. We want this nation to move forward. Okay, we want this nation to move forward because as it is at the moment, so many woes, have been following election where people were supposed to win did not win. Leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. God bless. Bye for now.